Wrestling Brothers Breakdown.
We're brothers
Who watch wrestling
and like wrestling
and like wrestling. Who like wrestling.
and used to do wrestling to each other in all sorts of coffee on the coffee table,
Trampolines.
trampolines, bounce houses, anywhere and everywhere, just like every other brother sibling.
I got my trampoline set back up for the kids. You should come over. But
man.
we hurt.
We'd probably break it if we try something or hurt ourselves very much. So
Yeah. All right, so it's been a while, but what are we talking about today?
ugh. The fact that I'm still the last, I'm going to pull a John Cena. I'm still the last real champion. You had to use, not superlatives. I'm thinking graduation stuff. Whatever they call that.
Prop
Extra
bets?
peak. Yeah, prop bets. So I'm the last real champion, okay? So
Whatever.
you can't see me anymore. All you see is prop bet. You're the prop bet champ. Whoop-de-doo.
Prop bet champ. We picked all the same matches. It's not our fault. Triple H only put 5 matches on. I realized shortest pay-per-view, so we're talking about Backlash last week. 2 hours and 45 minutes is because there was a UFC pay-per-view on later that night. That's why it was so short and so early.
So they got to fight each other.
So yeah, so they don't want to run. But I was like, I don't think their audiences overlap that much, but maybe they do.
Well, I watched most of it that night late because I went to the NASCAR Truck Series race that evening with Gabe. So that was a lot of fun. Shout out to NASCAR, Kansas Speedway. Good stuff.
Good
It was
times.
really cool. So
All right, so we had 5 matches and we had 5 prop picks, and I went 6-4 and you went 5-5, and so Derek wins the WWE Pick'em belt back. All the numbers are updated. Your bold take did not hit, and my pick record is almost catching up to you. I'm at 83-57, and you're 88-52.
I still have more pay-per-view wins.
You
so
do. You're at 8, and I'm at 5, but I'm catching up because I was
I'll get
at
it
3
back.
for a long time. So
I'll
now
get it
I am
back.
2-time AEW and 2-time WWE. That's what we should get up there. Little counters for how many times I'm 2-time champ.
You are one-time prop bet WWE champion.
There's no prop bet. There's no asterisk. All right.
I'm the last real champion.
the last
I'm John
real
Cena.
champion.
And
All right.
R-Truth.
So let's get into it. The first up match was the Fatal 4-Way match.
Match. Well, was it match of the night?
Yeah,
Solid
probably.
one.
It was
I'll
good.
tell you what. I think it's great because I think they should have more of these because Damian Priest upped his game. McIntyre, which I'm not usually worried about him, upped his game. Like everybody brought their A game. Probably because it's first on the card.
Yeah, you
but
got to be good when you're
it
first.
was good. Like I loved it. Like honestly, except for Priest winning, like I wouldn't have cared who won.
Yeah, here I got a little highlight for you. But as soon as they fought to the outside and this happened, I knew these two were out of the match.
Make Solo great again.
Make Solo great again. So it was a pretty
But
good
yeah,
match. I'd give it 4 stars. It was good.
Yeah.
Fatu ended up retaining like we thought he would because he just won the belt last month.
And that was the prop bet I got right. He pinned LA Knight two times in a row.
You did get that one right. Yeah, I was surprised, and I got that one wrong.
So
That
it
was
good.
the only prop bet you got right out of 5 of them.
Well, I still got.
Oh, and the other one was I had to go back and watch the match again. The first to do a move from the top rope, I picked LA Knight, you picked Jacob Fatu, and it was Damian Priest. He pulled a
Of
Hurricane
course.
Rana.
Of course.
Because I
But
was
I'll tell you, he upped his game this match. Like
yeah.
and he's not a terrible single one. He's out of Botchmania, right? He doesn't hardly do that anymore.
It's been about a year, yeah. So he's gotten past that.
But yeah, it was a good opening match. Like I think the more you have matches like that set the tone, like at least you got everybody hooked at the beginning. And that St. Louis crowd, man, they were hot, man. They were
Yep.
ready to go.
The little towns like it when they get them.
Yep. Especially when they got their own, hearing voices in their head. We'll get to
Oh,
that
yeah.
later.
So what did you rate the match?
I gave it a 4 out of 5. It was
4 out
good.
of 5? Yeah, I thought it was good. I gave it 4.
Good match, good length, good. Just even with that New Japan dude, who I'm like, huh? Like, who is this? I got to go do some research. Like, I don't know what. So,
Right.
great match, great opening match.
Yep. All right.
Champ
Next up.
retain, right call.
Yep. Next up was Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch for the women's intercontinental match. We both picked this one wrong, and we had a prop bet that Becky Lynch would win by submission, and we both got that wrong. She did end
Yeah,
up doing her
because she
submission
did that
thing, but
right
it was
after
just
she lost.
afterwards. So
And that little roll up. It was okay. I'd
yeah,
give it a solid like 3 out of 5, you know.
I would agree. Yeah, I'd say 3 out of 5. It was good.
Um, I'm trying to think of something that stood out.
I know Becky Lynch just kind of went ham afterwards and beat her up, and she's
Yeah,
going to kind of lean into this heel character for a while, and we'll see how that goes.
I think I think they're going to continue the feud with them two. I don't see.
Yeah, I think so. Usually when they do a hospital angle or whatever,
Yeah,
that doesn't mean it's over. Usually, unless they're writing them off TV for a while, but you don't write off the champ.
didn't what was it? Lyra, she had some kind of like submission where she's hanging on to them. Either it was I can't remember if it was by the ropes or like something. I don't know if they have a name for it. I'll have to go back and watch. Like maybe it's a new submission. Like she can have a submission move now.
Oh
We
yeah,
don't
maybe.
we don't
Yeah,
seem to have too many of those anymore. Like that's your submission move.
yeah,
Like that seems to have died out recently. Like it's like nope, we got to win with your special move, or they got to kick out 5 times. You got to hit it 6 times, and
yeah. I wish finishers would go back to being like, hey, it's an actual finisher, not people kicking out of finishers
yeah,
all the time.
it was still a decent solid match. I don't think they're done. I thought Becky would not retain. I thought she would win and get back to gold, but I kind of like not just giving them a gold as soon as you come back.
Yeah,
So, like, hey, work for it, earn it, put some new talent over.
yeah, for sure.
But I will say, Lyra, whatever, I keep wanting to say Valkyrie or Val Skyra or whatever. Her, dude, bird wings, like, that's just,
Yeah, I was just
man.
like, I don't know about this. Like, what are we going
Yeah.
for here?
Hey, whatever. All right, whatever. So, I don't know. But yeah, pretty decent match. Not too shabby.
All right. Next up, the men's intercontinental championship.
Ah,
Dirty Dom versus
Pinta.
Penta. Oh yeah, Penta.
Dude, he has so much fun just walking out and interacting with like kids and
Oh yeah,
stuff.
Penta's awesome.
Dude, just like, oh my gosh, like, how could you not love that?
I like that he's still getting to do a lot of his style in WWE. I like that they're bringing luchador stuff and high flyer stuff. You see a
Yeah.
lot more of it in AEW, but I like that they're bringing more of that into WWE.
And I think, of course, Judgment Day got involved, but I think before that, like, you're starting to see more of Dom.
He's looking
Um,
better. Yeah,
More, yeah, it's like he's actually working harder now that he's champ.
yeah,
So, and maybe he's turning back into a babyface somehow, like, because everybody's loving him anyways. Like, I don't, K Fabi, no.
yeah. It'll be
But
interesting to see how that plays out. We had a prop bet on this on over unders of 619 set at 1.5. You picked over, I picked under, and on completions, and he attempted one and failed it, and they never got the chance to do another one. And so the under hit for me.
he had a cool, was it like suicide dive through the ropes and then turned into like a DDT or
Yeah, I always like
something?
that when they
I was
counter
like,
top rope or over top or through the rope maneuvers. I always like that.
it was good. I'd give it, I'd say this is probably I'd say this is match of the night, 4.5 out of 5.
Yeah,
Like it was good.
I would agree. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Match of the night. I'd give it 4 stars. It was good. But man, you want to see some high flying stuff? Go watch some AEW with the Will Ospreay the other night. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. Just insane moves.
But
Him
I'll
and
have
Mike
to go look at
Speedball.
that. Oh yeah, Speedball is a goofer.
They're awesome. All right,
Oh man,
next
next
match was the
Pat McAfee,
Pat McAfee
the
versus
punter.
Gunter. I told you, I called it like the next week afterwards. He was like, "Yeah, it was a good match, and Gunter's strong, and I respect him, and blah blah blah." But I got some hits in, just like we said he would say.
Didn't it go over? It was like 12, and I picked under. I thought
We
it'd be a little
picked
bit more.
the nine. We set the over under prop bet at 9 minutes. I picked over. You picked under, and it went like 14 and a half minutes. So a lot longer than I thought it would go. And they gave
I give it a three and a quarter.
Yeah, it was okay.
Wasn't terrible.
Wasn't
Michael Cole
terrible,
got
and-
involved. Like
they gave Pat his little 5 minute run in the middle to kind of get some hits in and stuff.
yeah,
So it's entertaining.
I
But
mean-
we knew the wrestler was going to be the commentator. It was just a filler 2 week
Yeah.
story.
so hopefully Gunter can get back to I don't know what he's going to do next, or if he's going back.
Who
after
knows?
Jey Uso, or who knows? That was a little Easter egg. It was all right. I mean, it is what it is. Could
Yeah.
have been shorter. I don't think it was too much longer. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
It just wasn't use the sleeper to pass him out, you know.
And then the main event of the night, John Cena versus Randy Orton in his hometown.
Huh? Oh man, will they get up to like 115 or more decibels? Like it was
Yeah, that was
loud.
loud. This was kind of people are all on the internet saying Cena's being very simple and his is like, yeah, he's older now. He can't do as much as he used to do. Like he's not gonna do crazy stuff,
Yeah.
and he's gonna give you the basics, and as the bad guy, and you're gonna like it. And I like that they're leaning into that.
Yeah. I kind of hope moving forward towards the end, they give him a chance to do more on the mic, like go back to his old, not necessarily, thug life, all that, but just he's good on the mic. Just give him a chance to,
Yeah. All right, here
verbally
we gotta
eviscerate somebody.
yeah. Here's a clip from it.
So that was a new one. That was pretty cool. I enjoyed that. Of course, couple refs get knocked out. I mean, I give it a solid 3.5 out
Yeah.
of
If I
5.
did halves, I would say 3.5, but I'll just give it 3. It was okay. So it was what I expected it to be.
Yeah. And then I was not expecting Mr. R Truth to get involved.
Oh yeah, that was weird. And like, I think he's gonna fight him on Saturday night's main
Saturday Night
event. A
Main
little
Event. Did
like
you watch the press conference afterwards?
I saw the clips later. Like I saw he went through the table.
He's like, John, we're not saying you're not the GOAT and all that. He's like, Ron, one more word. He's like, what? I'm just saying. And then,
Yeah.
like, it was like the worst attitude adjustment that he's not ever, but it is up there with just,
Yeah, so
oh
that's
my.
gonna be a little 2-week feud for their Saturday night main event TV fake pay per view show.
As long as our truth can hit the five knuckle shuffle on him, I think I'll I will enjoy it,
It'd be funny.
or at least get some more comedic stuff out of it. But
So
it
that was
was,
Backlash. Everything on Backlash as a whole pay per view, I'd give it 3 stars. It was okay. It was short. It
yeah,
was 2 hours and 45 minutes, and there was 5 matches, and like half their belts weren't even on the thing. And the Gunther Caffey match was a filler match.
yeah, and no tag team, so it's
So
just
I was like, it
whatever.
seemed like they were like, no one really cares about this because WrestleMania just happened, or
They
we did
call it
it
their
too
B
soon,
man.
or
Usually, was it used to be like Backlash was like you run half of WrestleMania back like to go one more time,
yeah, it used to be like that, or they'd start Money
but
in the Bank, or say
now it's like
so.
like meh. So yeah, decent pay-per-view overall.
Yeah,
I don't like it because I lost my belt, but that's okay. I'll get it back.
all in good time. 2-time champion. So back home with the original. Won them both first. It's been a year. You realize we started last April, I think, or
Really?
Money. I think Money in the Bank was our first pay per view we started.
Dang. Shout out to us for 1 year. Woo woo.
Yeah, we've had like 25, 30 episodes. So
And all of our millions and sub-millions and very little followers, and
it's all good. We do it for fun.
that it is. It is fun.
So what's
Fun
coming up
having the champ
next?
though.
Next, we've got a
AEW
Double or Nothing coming up. There is some Fountain City Pro coming like next weekend, but I think I'm busy that Friday night.
this weekend or next weekend?
Maybe it's this weekend, I think. But
I'm bouncing out of town. No, that's early Saturday morning.
yeah, and I'm
isn't it?
going out of town. I'm going camping this
Yeah,
weekend.
we're going
So
to a birthday party and then in-laws and then just and
yeah,
then summer and then
May is stupid busy for if you've got
dude, June
kids at
is
all.
stupid busy.
So
I'll be out for like 2 weeks straight.
craziness. Yeah, I don't even know if I'll be able to watch Double or Nothing live if I'm camping. So I haven't even thought that far ahead to next week. So
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
we'll figure it out.
Coming to you live or in the future after it happens.
So we'll have to get together on like Thursday, maybe Wednesday night or Thursday night, and make our picks.
One of those days. Yep.
So all right, well that's
let
gonna
us know
do it
what
for
you think.
Backlash.
Let us know what you think. Hit us up on all the socials. You know how to find them out.
Oh yeah. So we will catch you guys later.
See ya.
Peace.